New York City has to be one of the busiest places in the world. There's something going on every hour of the day. Often, it's hard to escape the hustle and bustle of these crazy city streets, making Rooftops a pretty good place to check out while you're in town. Now, I'm going to take you to some of my favourite rooftops here in New York that allow you to see the city slightly differently.
And we're kicking it all off with a morning feast at the downtown rooftop, Gallo Green.
Now, right next to Chelsea's High Line is the McKittrick Hotel. Some of you might know it as the home of Sleep No More, but what a lot of people don't know is that it's also got a pretty amazing restaurant and rooftop bar. This space is incredible. What's even more incredible though is their Saturday and Sunday morning brunch. How awesome is this feed?
Yeah, trust me when I say that the spread put on here at Gallo Green is one of the best brunches you'll have in your life, with freshly cooked eggs, bacon, and even fried chicken, and these amazing cinnamon scrolls. Well, let's just say that I didn't need to eat anything for the rest of the weekend. But food aside, this is one unique rooftop with a sweet view to match. It's pretty much your own private fantastical treehouse in the middle of New York City that not many people know about. Oh, and did I mention it's all you can eat and drink, making this garden party one of the best ways of kickstarting your Manhattan Rooftops weekend. With a full belly, our next rooftop is at a popular tourist attraction on the Upper West Side.
Visitors to New York City often make a stop here at the Metropolitan Museum of Art. Now, you might be wondering what we're doing at a museum for a piece on New York City rooftops. Well, each summer the museum commissions an artist to transform their rooftop into a very cool art installation, making it a rooftop that's definitely worth checking out.
Entry to the rooftop is included in your admission ticket, and on a clear summer's day, the annually changing exhibit is a pretty popular part of the museum.
This year, the Met has commissioned an artist by the name of Dan Graham, who's famous for his pavilions. This one is a structure made out of two-way reflective mirrored glass. Now, he's encouraging visitors to this rooftop to take in the New York City skyline through a combination of reflection, light, and the natural surroundings.
And it's not hard to do that when you're surrounded by these incredible views. You've got Central Park on one side and views all the way down Fifth Avenue on the other. And to make things even more appealing, the rooftop also opens its own martini bar on Saturday and Sunday evenings. If you're still feeling a little peckish after that insane brunch from earlier in the day, you can hit up a trendy little rooftop restaurant that's a favourite retreat for both A-listers and New York cool kids.
If you're after somewhere to grab a feed and cool off by dipping your toes in the pool, head here to the rooftop of Hotel Americano. It's located in the heart of the art district here in Chelsea, and you're going to have some fantastic food for lunch, as well as soaking up some incredible views of the Manhattan skyline. This is one rooftop that, well, not too many people know about, and it's definitely one worth checking out.
I mean, come on, you have to admit that this bar has a pretty cool backdrop, and while you're dining on the restaurant's French and Latin-inspired food, you can relax overlooking views of the Hudson River and call in ahead of time to see if they've got any of their famous rooftop pool parties happening while you're in town. If at the end of a long day exploring the Big Apple, you just want to chill out without having to get dressed up and queue for hours to get into a snotty nightclub or little bar, well, I have got the perfect place for you. And hey, I'll even throw in one of the best sunset views of Manhattan for free too.
Okay, let's be honest. Everyone that comes to New York wants to get that perfect New York City snapshot that they can upload to Facebook and Instagram. Well, here on the rooftop of 235th, you can do exactly that for free. Save your hard-earned money and grab yourself a drink, a little bit of food, get out your cameras, take a photo that's guaranteed to get quite a few likes.
Many visitors to the city wait in queues for an entire day to get up to the top of the Empire State Building, and sure, it's got a great view, but the best thing about this place is that you can take your photo of the Manhattan skyline with the Empire State Building in it. And if you think the sunset's great, just stay for a little bit longer, have a few drinks, and watch it all transform into one of the best nighttime views in New York that you'll ever get. Not a bad end to the day at all.